A quick one. Welcome back on CV Football. Quick one on Fulham versus Arsenal. Obviously, my pre-match preview, and it's going to be a tough game. Let's not take anything from it. It's going to be a tough game because Fulham are doing well. Iwobi scored two brilliant goals last game, and he's on fire. On top of that as well, and Will Smith has been fantastic. Ross Nelson has been fantastic for them as well. And overall, they've been playing really good, so you can't even knock them off. Marco Silva has done an excellent job this season, and it's been a good season for them. It's becoming a good season. Hopefully, they finish in Europe. Even things such as Conference League will be fantastic for Fulham. Because I remember when Fulham was in the Europa League or in one of those competitions, and honestly, it was fantastic. It was good for their crowd, for their supporters, for their fan base as well. But let's talk about Arsenal. Obviously, that's my team. Let's talk about Arsenal. That's my team. See, up and down start this season, but hopefully we start to find our form. People are calling us Stoke FC. To be honest, people are coming up calling us Stoke FC, but honestly, let's not fall into that. There are many ways to win a game. Not every time you have to win a game playing beautiful football. Sometimes you got to utilize your strength. When Stoke were in the Premier League, Rory Delap, obviously, what happened? There were towels that were given for them to be able to throw balls for throw-ins and things like that. That was a tactic used by Stoke, and it works for many years. It worked for so many years that they managed to stay in the Premier League. Obviously now they're down, and obviously you just have to utilize different tactics to win a match. And if Arsenal's tactic is to win corners, and uh, is to score from corners, football is about winning. On top of that as well, I remember Greek 2004. They won. I say Greece 2004. They won the European Championship just from headers, just from corners. So listen, if Arsenal win the Premier League from corners, who's gonna complain? And our set piece coach, since he came in, Arsenal have won 48. Arsenal have scored 48 goals from set pieces. So brilliant record. And if we score another goal from set piece, amazing. That set piece coach deserves a pay rise. He deserves a pay rise. I'm gonna quickly do the starting lineup for Arsenal. Obviously, David Raya in goal. Kivio, fantastic last game. I think he should keep his position. Kivio and Saliba in centre back, and right back. Right back. Timber should continue right back, and left back. You know what? I'm gonna go Zinchenko because obviously he started last game, and I think this game will be a perfect game for him as well because we're gonna have most of the ball, so he can go into that midfield position. In defensive mid, I think, to be honest with you, with this game, I know Partey is probably gonna start, but I would like if Jorginho start just to keep that midfield ticking, and we're gonna have most of the ball as well. And I don't think Fulham, for as good as they are, I don't think they're going to cause us too many problems. But honestly, we could probably have Partey as well to give us legs because Fulham are going to try and hit us on a counter, and they've got a lot of fast players, especially Ross Nelson, Iwobi as well, and Adama Traore as well. So we might need a destroyer in that midfield. But if Jorginho plays, him and Rice can interchange. But I'll say I would like if Jorginho plays, but I think Partey will probably start this game. In the upper side, we've got Rice in that part as well. He was been good. He's starting to pick up his form again, and then on top of that as well, we've got who else? Odegaard as well. Brilliant the last couple of weeks. This he's back. He's been brilliant. Arsenal have been ticking. Arsenal have been playing better as well. Last game was a bit quiet from him against Man United, but our attackers, they were a bit quiet. But listen, we found a different way to win. Up front, Kai Havertz definitely starts up front, continues his position, and it wasn't brilliant. Like I said, our attackers weren't brilliant last game, but they were okay. Saka as well continues from that right wing position. He's got brilliant link up play with Timber, so I think he should continue, and he's been fantastic as well. But obviously, last game he was a bit quiet, which is normal. He's been playing fantastic, and left. Oh, Trossard started the game last week, so I think I would like Trossard to keep his position as well. I like him to keep it, but I think Martinelli will probably start. But I would like Trossard to keep his position just to give us that goal as well, and then we can bring on Martinelli to stretch that defense. So that's my starting lineup for us for Fulham versus Arsenal. So let me know what you think and keep watching.